In the wake of growing public concern and allegations of financial mismanagement, the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, Nelfund, is reaffirming the transparency of its student loan disbursement process. This comes after the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC) initially suggested irregularities linked to the scheme, a claim the agency has since retracted. Addressing members of the House of Representatives Committee on Student Loans, Nelfund Managing Director Akintunde Sawyer responded firmly to recent allegations that the agency had diverted funds from its student loan scheme. He clarified that of the 203 billion naira received by Nelfund, over 54 billion naira has already been disbursed to students and institutions, all through a transparent and traceable process. Nelfund also emphasized that 90% of all funds it receives are strictly allocated for student loans, a requirement anchored in law. The remaining 10% is used for operational expenses.
Nelfund has paid, as of today, 303 institutions, government-owned institutions, universities, polytechnics, colleges of education. 303. Nelfund has paid out, has disbursed a total of approximately 54 billion naira. 54 billion naira has left the account of Nelfund to go to pay for the loans that people have applied for. That 54 billion naira is split into two sections. 30 billion of those, the naira I just talked about, the 54 billion, 30 billion has been paid to the 303 institutions that I just mentioned. 24 billion has been paid as upkeep, as pocket money or stipend to 293,000 students.
The managing director further detailed the sources of Nelfund's funding: 10 billion naira from the Office of the Accountant General, 143 billion naira from Third Fund as directed by the President, and 50 billion naira from recovered proceeds of crime released by the EFCC. Sawyer also expressed concerns about the initial ICPC statement, calling it damaging and inaccurate. Although the Commission retracted its claim of fund diversion, it acknowledged irregularities in some institutions unrelated to Nelfund itself.
Our reaction led to the ICPC looking again at their statement, and within a matter of hours, they retracted the statement that suggested that the Nigeria Education Loan Fund might be diverting funds. They did not retract their assertion about the irregularities in the educational system and in the institutions, but they retracted wholeheartedly their allegation that funds have been diverted. I don't think that has happened ever in Nigeria, where a security agency within hours reverses itself on a statement that was made. Nevertheless, a great deal of damage was done because, as you know, honorable members, once news is out there, you can retract all you like, it takes on a life of its own, and a lot of confidence has been lost in our institution.
Meanwhile, the House Committee Chairman, Honorable Ifeoluwa Ehindero, said the inquiry was prompted by widespread reports circulating online, including claims of mismanagement in the loan administration by some federal institutions.
The committee has also decided to look further into little issues that has to do with the beneficiary institutions, so we can look further and get more clarifications on how they receive these funds and how soon do they alert students that their funds are being received, and how soon do they allow students to actually get access to classes and registration.
Nelfund, however, insists it remains committed to transparency and legal compliance, calling the student loan scheme a sacred project crucial for Nigeria's educational future. Annie T. Patrick, Core TV News, Abuja.